Alright, doing a mic check. So we got Dane on, Mr. Ritter. Let me get this shared in the channel so people know. Alright. It's about done. Alright. It appears the chat room thing is still broken. That's not surprising. On the PS4 on YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna give everybody about 5 minutes or so to funnel in. For those of you here early, be aware I'll be bringing you some Legends action today. The plan is hopefully around 1 o'clock, so you know that is the plan. I hope. What's going on, Blade Charge? Brandon, Varian. And to those of you already here, when I get into this and I start breaking this down, please pay attention to what I'm trying to do and how I'm trying to do it, and what have you, because I will be following my rules, if you will, very strict with this. If you guys can share it, please do. That means the link. It's not a problem, Blade Charge. You gotta do your thing, brother. And I'll tell people now that are part of your company, they should be there rather than what I'm doing, because mine's for shits and giggles. You're doing something that's a little more serious, so they should be there first. But yeah, it's Friday. I'm normally live around 1 on Fridays. Usually live around 1 o'clock yesterday, but I didn't get there. So yeah. You can hardly hear me. I'm gonna test the volume myself over here. Yeah, I hear myself perfectly on my end. I don't know if your speakers turned low or what. I have not a clue. Alright. Well, since it's now officially past the 5 minute mark, I'm gonna get into this, and I'm gonna get into this real quick because I'm not gonna be on the air forever. I notice I'm getting a lot of air static. That sucks. Alright, now that we're about to hit the 6 minute mark, I'm definitely going to get into this now. To the 8 of you that are here, I appreciate it. Here's one thing I will point out. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning. I didn't expect too many people to turn out. I'm expecting most of you to catch this on the replay, and it's real simple. I'm literally going to bring up the entire Sports Lounge Studios roster page for every company, and there's technically 3 of them, or whatever. So, give me a second while I bring these up to go through these. I'm going to start with Miami Pro. And I'm mentioning every single name that's on the roster. Alright, and once I go through every name, I'm going to give you guys the rules and the details of the situation. Alright, we've got Cam Crash, Vernon Quinn, Teddy Jenkins, Viper, Jason Storm, Zach Andre, Johnny Snuka, Akuma Moon, Killshot, Jake Riot, Adam Nightmare Wolf, Danar Mahari, and Haas. Those are the 13 talents that are currently in Miami Pro, and I will say them again. Cam Crash, Vernon Quinn, Teddy Jenkins, Viper, Jason Storm, Zach Andre, Johnny Snuka, Akuma Moon, Killshot, Jake Riot, Adam Nightmare Wolf, Danar Mahari, and Haas. Going down to the EJPW roster. They will be as follows. And I'm just going to go from the top to the bottom. You got Adam Guerin, Shino Malice, Ed Ritter, Mark Caliber, Brandon Ace, Alex Dar, K-Wolf, Superman Yan, Daddy Pig, Bob Dillinger, Brandon Cuevas, Wolfgang, Kyle Young, Marcus Johnson, KO Kid, DC Twitch, Panther Mask, Cesar Dirty Sanchez, Underscore, Chris Clark, Boss Toad, and in the tag teams, you have the Disciples of Pain, which is Xander Gage and Kendrick Mercer, the Family Funhouse, which is now known as the Dark Circus, you have the Hayes Twins, Brutal Burn, and in the women's division, Never Ending Legs, Wrestling Mama, Elizabeth Wildcat, Nikki Lavender, Speranza, the Bishop Sisters, Akira Yamamoto, and I'm not repeating all them because that was a ton. In the GWA, they are as follows: Josh Wright, D-Train, Lucius West, Shifty the Drunken Clown, King Feck, Daniel Dino, Evil Eyes, Lightning Tetsu, Kobayashi, DOA, Braxton Rich, Jesse James, Troy the Baller Franklin, Mordred Nightwalker, Grim, David Ruin, Trauma, Caleb James, Nocturnal, Badass Brian, and the tag team division, the Hit Squad, Brothers of Mayhem, Reggae Boys, War, and in the women's division, Ivy King, She-Hulk Chick, Roxanne Winters, Maggie West, Jen Pierce, Alice Valentine. Again, I will not be renaming everybody, but if I have said your name, and I have mentioned your name, I need for you to, real simple, it's a real simple process. You need to get in touch with me in a private message on Skype, a private message through Facebook, an email, which would be your last choice, trust me, because I check my email like shit, and notify me if you are in or if you are out. You have a 72-hour deadline. So when I sit down on my computer Monday morning, those who have not contacted me, they are out. And here's why. I've watched my channel be boycotted. I've watched my channel be blackballed because people crying over nothing. Over nothing. I've seen people whine about supposedly owning time slots, and my channel took a huge hit over that. Big time. A lot of the female wrestlers disappeared when that happened. And I know who's behind it, and I've not thrown nothing out in the public over it. Because I'm not that shallow and lame when it comes to that stupid shit. Nobody owns a time slot. Nobody owns a date. Nobody owns a day of the week. Just because you know somebody within the community and you see that so-and-so goes live at this time or that time doesn't mean you can't. You have to live your life for you. What's going on, Gunshot? You have to do your time on your time. I can't revolve my life around someone else's. I have my own family to worry about. And if people don't understand that and they don't get it, kiss my ass. It's simple as that. It's that simple. It's that simple. That's the way it goes. I appreciate it, Gunshot. Um, so, considering I have a wife, I have my 5 kids, uh, 2 that live with me still, um, have a job where it's third shift. My life is struggle sometimes to find free time, and I don't want to sit down, do a show with talent on the roster getting booked that really don't want to be here. I have seen people come on my show, come in the chat and say, "Hey, hi, how you doing?" and then vanish, jump into another channel and watch another show. That's completely okay for me. I don't care. That's not a big deal. But if you really don't want to be here, don't. Because there's some people who don't even know what the hell's going on sometimes. And when I do a show and I put a show on, people are talking in the chat room. It's like, what are you talking about? You don't even know what's going on here because you don't pay attention. Some people only show up if their talent's in a match. That's one of the reasons why I'm not one of those people who run channels that show their cards. Like, take for example, Blaze McCoy. He'll reveal his card. He's got balls, because I won't. Because I know how it is. I know how it is. Some people will not show up. They won't show up if they're not booked. So I don't announce my card. I try to get people to tune in and pay attention to it. I've asked people for months. I get it if you can't come to a live show, and it's perfectly alright. Let me know you've showed up by leaving a comment. Adam Guerin is a prime example of somebody who's been leaving comments. He doesn't make it to every live show. He has a life. He leaves a comment. He mentions something in Skype. I know the man has seen the show. Not everybody's been doing that, so it makes me wonder, are they truly, honestly paying attention to what's going on? I just don't want to waste my time on talent that don't want to be here. That's all I'm saying. So, the 72-hour deadline has begun. We are now under the gun now. So, it's now Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You guys have until then. It's that simple. 24 hours from now is Saturday. 48 hours from now is Sunday. 24 hours, 24 hours from now is Saturday. 24 hours after that is Sunday. And then the following 24 hours, it's Monday morning. When I go to work tomorrow night, I come home Sunday. Because I work 10 to 6:30. That's 10 p to 6:30 a. I'll get in my door anywhere between 7 and 8:30, believe it or not, depending on when I actually get out of work, if I got to go to the store and things like that. But I'm off Sunday night because I start my vacation from my job Sunday night. So when I go from Sunday into Monday, I get to go to bed at a decent hour, and I'll be waking up, sending my kids off to school Monday morning. When I come back from the bus stop, people have basically an hour. No, I do not have Instagram. People will have roughly an hour to get in touch, whether they want to be here or not. Some of you have multiple characters. If you want to keep your multiple characters, perfectly okay. You gotta let me know. If there's somebody on the roster you don't want to keep, don't. Because the thing is, I'm tired of the games. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of the drama. I'm tired of the fakes. I'm tired of the liars. I'm tired of the bullshit in general. I do this to have fun. I do this to have a good time. I do this to not only entertain you, but to entertain myself. We do have Twitter. It's at SL Studios _. So that's just it. Like I said, I am going to dwindle down the roster. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. If we eliminate enough people and the roster shrinks down, there is going to be no reason to have 3 companies. I will end up moving enough people into one company and then possibly having 2, unless I dwindle it down enough and we no longer need to keep Miami Pro and we have just one roster. Whatever happens, happens. It's going to be up to the talent. And like I said, if you do not message me on Skype, you do not message me on Facebook, you do not get a hold of me in private, any response in the chat right now, whether you're here or you're not, that's great. I'm not counting those as a response. Responses in the chat room don't matter. I want to see someone take the time and the effort to notify me directly where I'm asking them. That's all I'm asking. Alright. I'll type that there for you, Gunshot. Oh man, I'm not even spelling things right today. That's at SL Studios. They're Gunshot. That's how you find us on Twitter. That's cool, Anarchy. Like I said, I still need you to contact me in private and let me know who you want to keep on the roster and who you don't. That's all I'm asking, my man. Um, and Anarchy's somebody I'm going to say right now. I've always been blunt. He was somebody who was here all the time, showed up at every show. Doing it off a little bit because things happened in his life. He got busy, he got working, this, that, and the other. And now he's been pretty much involved in everything again. Because, like everybody else, he has a life. He has things he needs to take care of. He needs to live his life for him first. That's simple. Live your life for you. You know. So, and to anybody who's been paying attention to this channel, there's one thing you guys have known from the beginning, and we've been airing shows since January the 1st. Myself and Ed Ritter have always gone live at 1 p.m. or right after our kids got home from school. So for those people who think they went out asking, oh, when do you do a show or don't do a show? Really? Because we did shows Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Our only off day was Sunday when we first started this channel. When we first started this channel, that was that. You know, and I laugh at the people who try to tell me that they asked and we told them no. Like, who are you trying to kid? Why are you trying to lie? You know we're doing shows then. You know, and that shit just drives me freaking. It just drives me crazy when people try to say that. I'm also going to tell you guys now, starting next week, I'm going to be changing the point system. I'm going to be changing things dramatically. Points are going to be crazy, this, that, and the other. You know, before I jump off that schedule, I used to do Monday Meltdown. People know that. It was Tuesday Turmoil, Wednesday Warfare, Thursday Mayhem, Friday Fusion, and on Saturday, what was it? Saturday Night Slam, I think it was called. I think that's what we did. Or did we do a show Sunday and not Saturday? Maybe I'm wrong on that. I'm trying to think. What was it? Sunday? Yeah, we did Sunday Sabotage. That's right. We didn't do shows on Saturday because people put a monopoly on the weekends. So, but like I said, you have 72 hours to respond. That's all I'm telling you. Message me directly somewhere. Twitter, Facebook, Skype, something. Like I said, and check out the About section. It's all in there and how to get a hold of us. All our social media things are there. You can even get on the website, register for the website, and send me a message. You know, just like there's those people, hey, where am I ranked? Do you not take the time to check out our website? It's all right there for you to see. Stop being lazy. That's why I put in the time. That's why I put in the effort. You know. So, that's that. Yes, you can contact me by phone if you know how to reach me. That counts too. But like I said, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday morning, the deadline ends. And that day, I plan on doing something. As long as my wife's not off from work. It all depends on her schedule. So like I said, that's why I don't have a schedule. I have a life. I will not do shows when my wife is home. Not going to happen. I spend time with my family first. I spend time with my kids first. That's why I don't like doing my shows when my kids get home, but sometimes I have no choice. You know, and they don't sweat it because they're like, hey, Dad, we're going to play Roblox. And then some of you guys know, you see my daughters pop into the shows sometimes because they sit on their tablets in their rooms watching the show with the rest of us. They could come out in the living room and watch me, but they do it from their own tablet to feel like they're involved the way the rest of you guys are involved. You know, and that's why I said my kids enjoy it. So I'm not taking my time away from this game. I know a couple of people said if you need a break and I don't need a break from this game. I need a break from the fake ass bitches. I need a time from the people who don't want to be around. I need a break from the people who don't care. You know, there's just so many people that have a company. I'm personally guilty of not tuning into enough companies myself. But I don't have the time. That's why you don't see my character in a lot of companies. And as of right now, I think the only person that I have is my own. And that is in my own company. I don't think Doug Bishop's really anywhere else except for, I think Samurai has him. And I don't get tuned into his show nowhere near enough. And that makes me guilty of what I'm bitching about. But at least I step up to the plate and can admit the shit. You don't see me pop into somebody's channel and say, hey, hi, I'm here, and leave 2 seconds later and never come back. Or, hey, I'm here, and then go jump into another show. If you want to go to that other show, like I said, let me know. I don't give a shit. That's right, Danar has me too, I forgot. It's completely fine. I mean, I had somebody literally tell me 2 weeks ago, hey, sorry I missed the show. I was busy. I was doing other things at work. I was busy, had other things to do at work. I was like, alright, cool. But I was curious because this person has been rubbing me the wrong way as of late. And I knew what other channels were live. So I took the time to check out those channels. And sure enough, that same person was in another channel talking away, having a good old time. And it's like, hey, I'm here, but I'm not. I'm over in so and so's channel because I like their stuff more than yours. Cool deal. Have fun. Check out the replay if you get the time. Nothing wrong with that. Because I don't own you people. I don't own your life. I don't own your time. You watch this channel and tune into this channel because you want to. And if you only want to watch the shows on replay because you can't check live shows, cool. You only want to catch the live shows, cool. All I ask is if you're going to be here and be a part of my roster, you put in the time and the effort to show me that you truly want to be here. That's all I ask for. To me, that's not too much to ask. No, I don't think I know CJ Styles. I know CJ Coates and I know Jesse Styles. But, like I said, and if people can't handle the fact that I'm honest, fuck you. I don't care. People can't handle the fact that I keep things legit. I don't care. I'm not a sugarcoating person. I'm not going to kiss ass. I'm not going to kiss your ass to be here. I don't expect you to kiss my ass to be where you're at. I don't. What the fuck? And another thing that rubs me the wrong way is when people don't come to my shows and I fire them. And then other channels and other pages are like, oh, let's kick him out of our company. Let's kick him off our Skype pages and let's kick them out. What did me firing somebody you don't know personally have to do with your life? How did that affect your life? Idiots. That shit cracks me up. And I've seen that and that's happened to me. You know, like I said, there's a lot of childism crap that goes on in this community. And there's a lot of people who can't think for themselves. And it's like, oh, I'm okay with you. But if Sally Sue don't like you, well, now I don't like you either. What are you, a fucking punk bitch and don't know how to think for yourself? I'm gonna keep that shit blunt and be honest. You know, and those are the kind of people I don't need to work with. And like right there, CJ says, Mr. DOA, getting a new community. If you watch my channel is way different than anyone else in the community. I don't have all the same usual suspects like the rest of the channels. I've branched out and spread my wings, so to speak, and found new people to come in. I've had new people come in. I've had new people come to my channel and want to be a part of my stuff. A lot of my newer talents from Twitter. They don't come to the live shows, but they contact with me through Twitter, so I know they're around. I'd rather them be here. I'd rather they be here. But hey, they have a life. They have a life. And their life is their life, and it revolves around their life. Not mine, not yours, not nobody else's. And to those people who think I need to revolve my life around yours, suck my sweaty balls. So, I don't want to be on here too long. I'm already 20 minutes longer than I wanted to be. I wanted to break this down to 5 minutes, but I got on my freaking soapbox, and I'm repeating myself because I'm frustrated. Like I said, I do shows for 2 hours or more with guys that don't seem to want to be on the roster. So, if you don't want to be here, let me remove you. I can put somebody else in a spot, give them the push, get them advanced more, remove you from the roster, and guess what? My 2 hour show might now be an hour and 50 minutes. Then there might be another guy. Now it might be coming down even more. You know? Yeah, I might want to do that blade charge. But, point is, I make them sweaty for a reason. Never mind. Next topic. Because, no. Sweaty. Sweetie. But you spelled sweetie balls. That might even be another topic. Oh, boy. But like I said, the, and like I said, I'm going to put this out there, too. There has not been one time where I have spoke negative on another person in this community without a reason and or proof to back it up. I have backed up my negative talks on every some bitch I've ever had to talk bad on. And I have done live things just like this and told people, call in, defend yourself if I'm lying, and they don't do it. Even though they knew before I went live I was going to call their ass out. They avoided the opportunities to defend themselves because they knew the truth. I've been told my channel and Ed are jealous of other channels because of subscribers or thumbs up or views. Really? Really? I will take the amount of time that we've been open and the amount of subscribers that we have and the amount of views we get and the amount of everything we get, and I'll take it up against anybody. I'm proud of what we accomplished. I'm so proud of what we. I think of all the channels within the community. I think. Actually, I don't even want to say it, but I like, for example, take. Like some channels have been open since 2000, 2005, 6, whatever. They have 400 subscribers. We've been open December the 17th of 2017. Our first show wasn't until January 1st of this year, and we're over 600 subs. That's because we put in the time and the effort and the work. 600? When you have 600 subscribers, and you can do 100 to 200 views in a 2-hour show, and another channel has 5,000 subs, and they do 200 to 300 views, and roughly the same amount of thumbs up, you are better than them. Think about it. Think about it. 600 subscribers, 100 to 200 views. 200 to 300 views with 5,000. What numbers are doing better? Tell me I'm jealous of another fucking channel. I have no reason to be jealous of another channel. I enjoy what I'm doing, and if I have 5 people to enjoy what I'm doing, I have 5 people to do it for. You know? I'll help you out, Danar. Don't worry about it. That's right. I watched one channel the other day. Ed said this. You know, have 800 subs. The next day I went to their channel. They had almost 1,300. No channel gets 400 to 500 new subscribers overnight unless you had a video that went viral or something. Which they didn't. They bought the damn things, and it's like, why? Who cares? Wish people would stop all the damn drama that is going to kill everything. Bill Haight says it 100% right. 100% right. That's why I'm right now eliminating it from my channel, Bill. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. I want to get rid of it. I don't want it here no more. I want to move away from it. And that's why I said, we're going to see who and who doesn't contact me. We're going to see who does and doesn't want to show up. And like I said, we're going to take it from there. Oh, Jesus, fuck me. I'm going to drop some shit. What's false? Anarchy. I'm going to let Anarchy tell me what's false, and then I'm going to end this because I'm going to go make me some lunch. That's why I can see what he's talking about. No. What the hell? Nah. Nah, I'm too mature for that, Lucius. Oh, I know, Brandon. Like I said, Brandon. There's some people I know who are very dedicated. I know which people are dedicated. I know which people show up. mod for that specific channel you're referring to, I can tell you firsthand that subs were bought. That's just it. I have a few subs to this channel, and Ed Ed doesn't own this channel, so to speak, because it's connected to my email. So let's just use this for example. If I go and buy subs right now, he's not going to know, and he basically co-owns the channel. So, the only person who can buy subs for the channel is the person. I mean, I guess you could buy subs for my channel if you wanted to, and I wouldn't know who the hell did it. So, if you're not present for the purchase and or not lack of a purchase, we really, truly, honestly don't know. We can only assume. You know, I know personally I've reached out to look into things, and I have confirmation on some things. Some things are still uncertain. But I've seen, like I said, channels go 400 or 500 new subs overnight, and some get 2,500 in a day. Not hardly, doesn't happen. And people think I'm crazy. I tell you, look it up. Look up the information on the internet. What's the most amount of subs channels gained without viral videos? It's not that many. Viral videos is what gets you there. I could do a crazy, stupid video right now acting dumb or doing something to go viral, and it's going to get me all these subscribers, but I want to earn my shit. I want to earn my keep. And, I mean, hell, I did a small rest in peace video on the shooting from Jacksonville, and Ed gave me the shit for it, so to speak, because he thought it was a clickbait. I thought it was a clickbait type video on my behalf, and he kind of gave me the shit for it, and it really wasn't, but I understand where he was coming from with it. So, but anyway, like I said, it's over 32 minutes, 33 minutes now, me babbling over the same thing. So again, 10 a.m. Monday morning. If you have not contacted me, you will be removed from the roster. I will be deleting your account or your character from my files, and then your character will be gone. That don't mean you can't possibly come back sometime. But I gotta know you want to be around. I gotta know you want to be a part of it. That's all I'm asking. I don't think that's too much to ask. And if I'm in your company and I haven't been showing up to your shows the way I should, message me and let me know if you have a schedule. And I'll try to get in on your schedule. If you don't have a schedule because you're all over the place like I am, let me know. And I know that's another reason not that many people can tune into my live shows, because they never know when I'm going live. That's why I always say check the replay. But people ain't doing that. I got people who aren't even paying attention to my channel to know what's going on. I was in certain people's channels, and I've been removed from certain channels recently. And it is what it is. But like I said, I'm going to go make me some lunch, go get some things taken care of. I appreciate all of you that have showed up for being here. Those of you who are going to catch the replay, thank you for catching the replay. And remember, message me on Skype, message me on Facebook, call me, reach out to me in some form or fashion in private. In private. You know, don't put it in the open forum. I don't want people to know who is and who isn't sitting around. That's all I'm saying. I don't want that. And now I'm going to leave everybody with this. Think for yourself if you're in this community. Just because you're good with guy A and you're good with guy B, and guy A and B get into it for whatever childish bullshit, that doesn't mean you got to pick a side. And the first person I'm going to bring up as an example is Almer Wolf. Almer Wolf has told me one day, straight up, I know you have a problem with this person, I know that person has a problem with you, but that's his problem and your problem. It's not my problem. I'm not picking your side, I'm not picking his side, because it has nothing to do with me. And if one of you have a problem with me in each other's shows, well then you can fuck off. And that's the attitude everybody's supposed to have. But too many of you have the guy A argues with guy B, I'm cool with both, but I like this one a little bit more, so now I'm on this person's side, and now I no longer like that person. Takes me back to the statement where I said you can't think for yourself, because you never know when that person's going to turn their back on you. And I've seen it happen already. I've seen people turn their backs on others, And then that person they've turned their back on for turns their back on them. Now where are you at? You're left high and dry with nobody. And I'm not talking about just here in this community. I'm talking about in general. I've seen that in life. Sheep mentality, indeed. And there is too many sheep in this community. Far too many sheep. It's sad. You know? It's just like, Jesus. Oh my God. Like I said, I fired somebody and then people removed me from their channel. Grow the fuck up. That person has nothing to do with your personal life. So grow the fuck up. You know? That's that simple. So, and the one thing I'm going to say about my channel also that's different than any other ones is I do a ranking system. I don't pick and choose who's going to get title shots and who's not. It's all based on points. This way there's no biasness here. I do it fair. You ain't going to see me constantly push my friends and family. It's not going to happen. You know, so, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of here. I appreciate you for tuning in. I'm going to go make some damn lunch. I'm going to go wake the wife up. She's got to get ready for work. And I'm going to enjoy my day off. And like I said, hopefully around 1-ish, I'm going to be able to go live with some Legends Wrestling. And Blade Charge said he's doing a show. His show is a show. So if you're a part of that, please go there. Don't come into my stuff. You know, like if you're a part of his legit show, go to his show while it's live, not to my shits and giggles legend stuff. Check that out on the replay. So, that being said, if you haven't tuning in late, please rewind this back, listen to it. The deadline has now begun. We're going to see where this channel is. So obviously I'm taking the week off because of this. Next week, like I said, is vacation time. We're going to be doing some shows. We'll see what happens. So, alright, ladies and gentlemen, y'all be safe. Y'all take care. All that good shit. And we'll see you later.